How's it going, guys? Back with another video for my pickups last couple days. Like I told you guys in my previous video, there was three estate sales. All three were duds. Everything was really high priced. And by the time I got to this number 2 and number 3, if there was anything good, they were all picked over. So pretty much everything here is just from garage sales last couple days. Did not go to any auctions. We had a birthday party we went to on Saturday, so there was an auction, looked pretty good, but it was like an hour away, so I didn't have time to go to that and be back for the birthday party. But these are the pickups, what I end up getting. I also got 2 concert t-shirts. Those are actually in the wash now. Got a Avenged Sevenfold from like 2008, I think. That was $1. And then I got a Metallica, I can't recall, something Puppets, I think it was, from '94. And that was only $1. Master of Puppets, I think is the name of that concert tour. But these are the items I end up picking up at garage sales. You see these all the time. Other YouTube resellers point these out. TI-84 plus grafting calculator that does work, and it was only $1. So these are easy $50 a piece to sell them on eBay. So quick $1 into 50 right there. Another garage sale, and I'm getting this. This is still on the table. I got at this garage sale, I think around 10:30, and surprisingly, this was still left there. These sell for really good money, especially if you would get a Sony brand of these micro cassette recorders, still sealed. They sell upwards over $200. But this is a GE sealed with some sealed tapes. And this will be $3 into an easy 100 on that. End up getting this at another garage sale, probably from the 60s, a tether plane. Unfortunately, he is missing the canopy, and the motor looks to be seized. It's not wanting to spin. So these looks like they sell for around 70 in pretty nice condition. So maybe 30, 40 range in this condition for the tether plane. It's been a while since I've come across some video games. All these came from one sale, and they were only 50 cents a piece. And from looking these up, some have the disc with not the manual, and some are complete. But these are probably around $10 a piece for those. This Dr. Muto is like a $20 to $30 game. And then the best piece is this Spirits and Spells on Gamecube. It is complete with the disc and manual inside. Believe it or not, this game is probably worth between $100 and $175. I could probably increase the value a little bit. I can change the clamshell out. I have some pretty nice Gamecube clamshells that don't have the stickers and the scratches on the plastic. So if I switch that out into a nicer looking clamshell, it might bring towards the higher end of what they sell for. I do have to test it, but the disc looks in really nice condition. It's not really scratched very much, so that'll be a great flip. 50 cents into over 100. Outstanding. And then end up getting these on Saturday morning. I looked Friday night at garage sales for the next day. And I saw somebody had posted a garage sale that they listed vintage watches at. So I made sure that was the first garage sale I went to on Saturday morning. I got there about half an hour early. And pulling up, I thought he was going to be a competitor of mine. His name is Tom. It was his daughter's house, and he was bringing his watches there to sell. So he buys a lot of jewelry and higher-end watches, and then he buys in bulk. So he brought some vintage watches there just to get rid of. He doesn't really sell on eBay, and just wanted to get rid of them, and he gave me a good deal since I'm friends with him. So I ended up pulling the men's watches out, and he gave me an outstanding deal on these. I told him to throw me a price, and he said 25 bucks. So outstanding price for these, even though some are just for parts repair. $25 for these watches, like $3 a piece, is just a great deal. So have a running Timex, probably from the late 60s, I'm guessing. You can see the date will be written on the bottom there to see the exact date. But a running Timex. Have another, just a parts piece. Have a Benrus. Is missing the crystal, does not run. But again, in a parts lot, $2, no brainer to buy that. Let's see what else. This is a very beautiful watch. Unfortunately, it's missing the crystal. It does run for a few seconds at a time. It definitely does need a service. Probably from the 1920s, late 20s, a Waltham. The case is gold filled. It's white gold, gold plated. Again, only a couple dollars for that. Let's see, have a Hamilton, probably from the 60s. It is running. It is missing the second hand there, though. But still outstanding. Couple dollars for this watch. Probably at least a $50, $60 watch, I would say. Have a Klebar, all stainless steel. It's kind of like a military style watch. You can see it is running. And again, only a couple dollars for that. This brand, they do make chronographs that sell in the thousands of dollars, you know, up to, looks like $1,400 for this brand if it was a chronograph. So a little bit more desirable brand. Have a Bulova, gold filled. Can't tell yet if this case is, the case back is stainless steel or if it's gold filled. Yeah, it looks like it's stainless steel. But it looks like it's gold filled Bulova. It is running. And really nice cosmetic condition. It looks like the dial is pretty nice, but unfortunately the crystal is glass and it's really scratched. So that'd be a very attractive watch with a crystal replacement. So have that running Bulova, probably from the 50s. Have a dive watch, probably from the 70s, I'm guessing. It is running, does keep time pretty well, but not a particularly high-end dive watch. But really nice cosmetic condition dial, and it's a skin diver. Again, not a high-end brand, not a high-end movement, but I still like these old divers, and I'll probably end up keeping this in my personal collection since it is running. A lot of times I come across these style dive watches and they don't run at all. So to come across a running, kind of unusual. So again, only $2 for that. And then probably the most valuable piece, even though it doesn't run at all, it's a Longines automatic. He did say he opened it up and it's missing the rotor. So it's definitely just a parts piece. If you do shake it, the second hand does go a little bit. So definitely needs a new rotor and a service, and the dial has some damage there. But it's still a very nice piece for a person that wants to either use the parts or restore it. It has just the gold-filled case. I think it's 10 karat. But probably even this condition, maybe a $60 to $100 watch. So for Tom to sell me this for $2, outstanding deal on those. So thanks again, Tom, for the watches. Again, thank you guys for all that you guys that have subscribed, and I'll see you next time. Take care.